Don't play Pokemon and drive, guys. It's not safe. This is the longest red light ever. Room for improvement. Okay. That is a transfer. Yes! Okay. On that Goldeen. Boom, level 30, guys. Woohoo! Stoked. And now the light changed. Man, I freaking forgot my camera. I was just running errands. But I finally picked up that last 10K egg that I needed. All right, I'm gonna walk him out. Tonight, I have a singular focus. I mean, I'm gonna get all the Pokestops for sure. And I'm going to probably stop and catch some because I'm level 30 now. And that means is freaking need 1,000,000 Stardust for everything. Well, the singular focus right now is hatching these incubated eggs. Now, the cool thing about this update is as I walk, I can see the progress. But I'm still going to try and catch some Pokemon. Like this Eevee right here. And there you go. So hopefully tonight I'll have a Lapras. I don't know. I have 9 10K eggs, all incubating at the same time, all gonna hatch at the same time. So who knows? So, cool thing about the updates, and we probably saw it during that Eevee battle too, there's a nice cool little nifty thing where you can see the Pokemon type above the Pokemon as you go to catch it. I'm being a little hushed because nobody's around. This is a neighborhood and I feel kind of self-conscious. There's absolutely no light because I like to stay late at work. Caterpie. So if you look at the top there, see that he is bug type. I'm not gonna hold this the whole time. I'll probably see you again when I have something to say. So this is my neighborhood, Lennox Village. Pretty cool little neighborhood. It's hard for me to be singularly focused here. The reason why it's hard to be singularly focused here in my attempt to just walk out these eggs is that the spawns are ridiculous here. So I just caught an Eevee, and there's another Eevee across the street from that Eevee, and I'm miserable one-handed thumb flicking, so sorry. They should make a phone case for the GoPro, just for Pokemons. The cool thing about the new update, there are many cool things, but let's see. So like if you go into your medals first, you can see it's a little different now. If you go to the normal type Pokemon, it'll show that I've caught 1,828 of them. And the rewards are, you have +3 normal type catch bonus, meaning that, +3, it's a little easier for me to catch normal type. And so on and so forth. The award for flying type. So I've caught 1,049 normal type, flying type. So you need 200. This is to get the reward. So I get +3 flying type catch bonus, and then if you go down, if you only catch 50, you get the silver reward, and that's +2 flying type catch bonus, and +1 for the bronze. Let's see what the rewards are up here. So there doesn't seem to be any rewards for these medals yet. I don't think there ever will be. You see me in Magneton. The only reason why Magneton's my buddy is because I have 100 IV Magneton. For some reason, I want to level him all the way up, even though it's pretty worthless in the gym right now. So if I engage this Caterpie in battle, right? Up there in the top, you see that I have a gold medal bug type. So even with that +3 bonus, this guy doesn't want to be caught tonight. That was an awful throw. I'm embarrassed for myself. And here you can see the benefit of being level 30 is you start getting the max Pokemon in the wild CPs with this 283 Caterpie. That's a joke. I mean, you'll run into some really high CPs in the wild, but you also run into a lot of lower ones. Oh, he ran. Gosh. Oof. So much for the bonus. I mean, bonus only goes so far if you awful. You just playing like crap, then it doesn't really matter if there's a Pokemon that's 2 types. So for instance, this Pidgey right here, as you can see, he is both normal type and flying type. So each of those gold medals gives me a +3 catch bonus, meaning compounds to his +6. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it's a +6 catch bonus. I understand that your car is comfortable, it's climate controlled, especially it's getting cold. This will be the first winter. Imagine, like, it feels like Pokemon Go's been around forever, but this will be the first winter that we're gonna spend with Pokemon Go. You'll see a lot of drivers. This is something that I've seen a lot of YouTubers do, and it just happens to be so natural, and now I understand. I'll do something else. You'll see a lot of drivers out, and I understand it's comfortable. You can fart in there. You can listen to whatever other music you want if it's not your thing to listen to the music from the game through your speakers in your car. But one of the scene benefits, one of the things that I love so much about this game is that it forces you to get out there and be active. Sure, like some spots like Centennial, just for stocking up on Pokeballs, like awesome place to do it when you drive. Sure, you fill up your pack so fast over at Centennial Park driving, but after that, get out of your freaking car. Enjoy the lake at Centennial Park. It's a man-made lake, but it's beautiful nonetheless. You know, catch all the magic carp and Psyducks and slowpokes as you want, but don't just keep driving around. There's a beautiful garden where there's the triple lure set up there. Granted, we don't ever explore the garden. We just sit there in the middle of the triple lure. But at least we're outside. One day I'll check out those gardens, man. It looks pretty from where I'm sitting most of the time. Ooh, a Mankey. I've been noticing, especially in the cases where they have 2 types, poison type, flying type, or, you know, normal type, flying type. If I have +3 catch bonuses in both those categories, it's been a breeze tonight. As opposed to that Pidgey that you saw. Pidgeys are always really a pain in the butt to catch. Ooh, Jigglypuff. There's a lot of rare spawns in this neighborhood too, which is crazy. But usually, and I kind of know where the spawn points are, but a lot of times they're freaking random, man. And they're hard to find. Like, freaking one night there was a Dragonite and it was somebody's backyard. Like, come on. How am I gonna find that without a tracker? The award for the most effective sprinkler goes to this guy. What are you watering? Well, as you can see, there's like a crap load of different spawns here. In fact, earlier I saw a Magikarp. It's not a water biome, and I know they spawn in the wild in different places. It's still a little odd to see Squirtle, which I caught one, Growlithe, you know, Charmander, Ivysaur, all these catches, and a Magikarp and a Meowth in the same night. And sure, I didn't go anywhere near my goal of 10K in all eggs, but you know what? It's a little more than 3K left to walk it out. I could probably do that in my drive to work tomorrow and report to you guys then. All right, guys. How's it going? So let me know if you prefer I just do shorter form videos where it's just one adventure, because basically it's I didn't want to make this video until I had hatched these eggs. So basically it's taken me about half a week more to do what most other YouTubers can do in a day. Once they've got their 9-10K eggs, they incubate them and they just walk them out in one day, or they just drive around and then they'll just do the mass hatching, you know, on camera. It's been a while. It's been a bit. It's been a few days since I incubated these guys, and it's just because I'm busy at work and other stuff pops up, man. I don't have time to just crank them out. So tonight's probably the night. We'll see. I'm at 7.9 kilometers out of 10, as you can see. So I'm just gonna keep monitoring them. Once I hit about 9.5, I'm gonna pop that lucky egg, and we're gonna get this started, hopefully, and I'll be able to show my reaction. So what'll happen is I'll be driving around, camera won't be running. Once I'm at like 9.8, I'll start the screen record, I'll pull over, I'll start the camera while I'm sitting here, and Abra spawned in the parking lot, so I'm gonna take care of this guy. I've got no Pokeballs, as you can see, which is why I'm heading to Centennial, one reason. So come on. Oh, that's okay, great. It's a great ball, it's a great throw, curveball, ultra ball. 2, 3. The last 3 Abras I came across ran for me. You know, you gotta get them that first try, or else they'll just run. Freaking because tradition and stuff. Oh, one thing I got totally wrong about gyms. If you're gonna prestige up a gym, you know, if you're gonna train at a gym, the amount of prestige you get is calculated pretty much the same way as before. They just make the calculation based on the highest CP in the 6 Pokemon you choose to prestige with. Even if you don't use it at all. Let's say you go up against like a I don't know, 1600 Vaporeon, and you take it on with an 800 Lickitung or something, and you take it down. Normally you get 1,000 prestige for that because it's half the CP of the Pokemon you defeated. But if you have, let's say in your party of 6, you had something else that was like 1,200 or some, you know, or you had something that was 1,600, then you're gonna make only 500 prestige. So if your one Pokemon that you're training before the update is the same CP as the Pokemon you defeat, then, like, let's say you only defeat one Pokemon, and that Pokemon is the same CP as the one that you're training with, then you get 500 prestige. Let's say it was half the CP of the one that's in the gym, you get 1,000. Theoretically now, when you have 6, let's say that a lot of the Pokemon in the gym are close to the same CP, and you go up against them and you defeat them, and the highest Pokemon in your party is half the CP of that range. Then if you take out 4, you potentially make up around like 4,000 prestige. So I think that's pretty cool. Having 6 with you really helps speed up the process. That's a lot of information. I'm gonna head over to Centennial, get these eggs all prepped up and ready, and I'll report back later. Yo, there's some instinct gyms here. Check this out. There are 3 around the lake, and one that looks like it's prestige pretty high. This is probably gonna jump up to like 9 something in like a minute. I'm so nervous, guys. Like, so nervous. It's been saying 8.1 for a long time right now. These things are supposed to update. Like, what the heck, man? So what's happening right now is we're screen recording. I'm recording video of myself in pitch black darkness, and we have a lucky egg. So pretty much all my bases are covered, kinda, hopefully. Let's see whether I just get a bunch of Eevees. That would be really, really bad. I want a Lapras. I really want a Lapras. All I have left right now in my Pokédex, like all you guys know already, is Lapras and Porygon. And I don't know, hopefully I'll catch a Porygon in New York, or after I hatch these 10Ks, I'll pick up one in a 5K, hopefully. Granted, after saving up 9 10K eggs, you know, hatching a bunch of 5Ks is kind of no sweat at this point. Yo, like, I swear. I mean, it's... According to the update, I should have been able to see my kilometers go live, you know, as they increase, and no, man, it like kept jumping. It went from 7.9 to, you know, 8.1. I know that's not a huge jump or anything, but I'm paranoid. Like, I'm just really paranoid right now. Like, see where we're at. 8.2. Okay, so it is kind of updating. So paranoid. It's almost time. Got my screen capture running. me see. Yeah, screen cap is running. Look at it right now. My lucky egg is gonna run out in the middle of hatching. That sucks. Yo. What if I stop moving? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna park the car. Hopefully by the time I park, I won't have hatched any eggs. Freaking, I'm gonna wait out the last 3 minutes, 6 seconds of this lucky egg. Look at this magic carp. I don't know if I told this story before. I was at around 406 Magikarp candies, and I was waiting for that perfect Magikarp hatch, the 100 IV Magikarp. And I know in moveset's most important, but I just wanted a perfect Gyarados, is what I wanted. I was just sitting on those candies. I was gonna wait. I already had a 98 IV Gyarados, and it's got Bite and Hydro Pump. I was pretty satisfied with that. So I'm walking around the lake at Centennial Park, and I catch a Magikarp. And I go to do the appraisal, it's lousy, terrible IVs. And so I'm just trying to tap out of this appraisal as fast as I can, you know, and I hit the evolve button. And out of habit, just hit yes. And there went my 400 candies. All right, guys, it's finally freaking happening. Please be a Lapras, please be a Lapras, please be a Lapras. Okay, it's an Onyx. It's an Onyx. It's fine. Tackle Stone Edge. Whatever. Okay, number 2. Here we go. Seriously, get out of my face. Get out of my face. Body slam. Get out of my face. What? No! No, that's even worse attacks. I can't look. I can't barely look. Can't barely look. This is the worst. This is the worst 10K hatch ever. You gotta give me something good after 3 EVs. I don't want an Aerodactyl. I don't want an Aerodactyl. Steel Wing Hyper Beam. I'm not mad. Kinda mad. Come on with that freaking Chansey. Are you serious? Guys, I'm so depressed right now. It took a lot of work for no Lapras. I give up. I give up. Like, almost enough to quit this freaking game. I hate you, Eevee. I hate you. I hate you, Eevee. Yo, I freaking give up. I give up. Let's see whether I just get a bunch of EVs. Let's get a bunch of EVs. Guys, that was the worst. That was the worst 10K egg hatch. Yo, after watching back-to-back videos of people hatching Laprases, 4 EVs in that set. Out of 9! Out of 9 10K eggs, 4 of them were EVs? Are you freaking kidding me? Nothing special in that. There wasn't a single decent hatch from that entire thing. Yo, oh my god. Like, I would have been happy with a Kabuto or a Dratini, a freaking Chansey, Aerodactyl, 2 Scythers, and 4 EVs. Yo, that was like a kick to the balls, man. All right. So here's the update, y'all. Absolute nothing. Nothing's changed. I still haven't caught a Lapras. I'm mad. I'm so mad. I don't know if you can tell. I'm freaking fuming right now. Okay. Well, that was worth it. So worth it. Nine 10K eggs all at once. All caught in Nashville, Tennessee. A lot of them here at Centennial, some at Bicentennial, some in my neighborhood, Lenox Village, some over in Brentwood. All of them suck.